if I like you, you like me, if I like you, you like me, if I like you, yeah. If I like you, if I like you, you like me, if I like you, you like me, why don't we?
Ho, ho, ho! Welcome to Not Another Couples Podcast, Christmas edition. No, but really welcome. We're doing a new episode. We haven't done one in a while because we've been busy with holidays, and I took extra classes teaching, which has kept me very busy.
And work ramped up hard for me, so glad it's the holidays, for sure.
But we are back, and we're going to do a Christmas movie tier list. We thought that might be fun. We've had a busy holiday season with a 2.5-year-old, but it has been probably one of the best Christmas seasons in a minute. Megan, what's been your favorite Christmas thing we've done so far?
Oh my gosh. Honestly, I feel like getting to do the gingerbread houses. Your family has the annual tradition of all of us getting together. And all of the younger kids, well, most of them are grown up by now, all of the kids getting together, all of the cousins making gingerbread houses. And this was the first year our little guy got to make his very first gingerbread house. And we got to just be there with him in the moment. And we, it was in like some of those kits where it like came pre-assembled. We've done the whole bit where they did not come pre-assembled and it did not turn out well with the cousins, but we got the kits and we helped our little guy pipe on the icing and everything, but he put on all of the sprinkles and the candy himself, and he was so proud of himself when he wasn't trying to eat all the candy. And
we have seen the 1980s Frosty the Snowman.
Actually, I looked at it's 1951, I believe.
Is it that? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The 1950s Frosty the Snowman 1,011 times.
The old Rankin and Bass cartoon, a classic.
Is it Rankin Bass?
Yes, it's Rankin Bass.
I didn't think they did animation like that.
Yes.
No, I know they did
do.
Because I love The Hobbit.
Because you love The Hobbit, exactly.
I knew that.
It's one of their few iterations of animation that is widely known by the public. Otherwise, they're known for their claymation stop motion films.
Which led us to decide we would do a Christmas movie tier list because we both have some strong opinions on Christmas movies.
Now, I love me some Christmas movies regardless. I always loved Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer growing up. I loved going to see the Nutcracker several times and all of its movie forms, I suppose, in that vein. But there's also some classic, I guess now classic movies that I really like the Polar Express. That's another one the little guy's really into. He loves the Christmas Train because he can't. That's been really sweet.
We took him on the Polar Express.
We took him on the Polar Express in Kentucky. Yeah, he can't quite say Christmas yet. So
Christen Train.
Yeah, he now say Merry Christen, and I'm not going to let go of that anytime soon because that's so sweet.
So Megan, the rule's going to be for this: we have to agree on the ranking, but we each get 2 full vetoes where we can override the other person's vote.
Oh wow!
Sound good?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. Let's do it. I have no idea any of the movies on this list. Do you?
I made the list.
You made that. So I'm blindly reacting to this.
With some help from friends, including our streamer friend Jada, who will definitely be one of the main people to listen to this. Hey, Jada, I know you're one of our top listeners.
Thank you.
So let's start. First up, I have the Will Ferrell classic, Elf.
I'm going to have to put that at like a B or a C.
I know why you think that, but this is one of the most quoted, and it is frankly one of the most popular movies. I agree with you that it's not my favorite, but I would argue A tier for the cultural significance it's had in the last however long it's been out.
So wait, as we do this now, you're going to take into overall popularity into account, not just our personal opinions here.
If we want to take it on a quality level, I will say not only has this movie had a broad cultural impact, but I honestly think it's fairly well written. The jokes are funny. I mean, it's a Jon Favreau movie who I think is an excellent director. The comedic timing is there. It pays homage to classic Christmas movies and a lot of the costuming.
I believe Jon Favreau is also responsible for a lot of the live action Disney films, but also
Yes.
I think a few Marvel films.
I mean, he's Happy in the Iron Man movies. He's Iron Man's bodyguard. He did do a lot of writing for them, and he made one of my other favorite movies, Chef, which he wrote, directed, and starred in. But I think this is a fairly excellent movie. I'm not big fans of like movies that are just vehicles for a certain star.
It's just so much secondhand embarrassment. I get such bad secondhand embarrassment, and so many parts of this movie are so cringy to me.
Stop being the dad and stop being Zooey Deschanel and be the kid and be Buddy.
Ugh.
Right?
But I mean, there are several parts of this movie that are very, very quotable. I will give you that.
I hope you find your dad.
I'll relent. I'll relent on A tier. I'll relent on A.
Nice.
If this is how much we're going to argue, this is going to be a very long episode.
Yes. Next up, we have A Charlie Brown Christmas.
Oh, wow. I'd say, I don't know. My only argument for it not being S tier is because Charlie Brown is straight up abused by his classmates. And it's kind of hard to watch sometimes, but the beautiful message of hope about Christmas is very, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and I mean, Snoopy. I might stick with A tier for this one too. I'm probably going to like go to a lot of A's because I want S to be reserved for like the tip top.
I agree.
But I think there's going to be a lot that I think belongs in A tier, and I think this one fits there as well. I mean, I love Charlie Brown. I grew up on Charlie Brown. It wasn't my favorite, like the Great Pumpkin movie and all those. They're great. They're not like the first things that come to mind.
Agreed.
And I think of them more as books and comic strips than I think of them as animation.
Well, the Peanuts, Snoopy in particular, was very much loved by my late grandmother. Mm-hmm. So that holds amount of significance for me.
We have a Christmas Snoopy on our porch.
It was hers. Yeah. We inherited it. So, I'm going to say A.
And we'll post the screenshot as the thumbnail, by the way.
Yes.
Next up is The Greatest Christmas Pageant Ever.
I have not seen it, but I roughly know what it's about.
I'm surprised you haven't seen it. I am more familiar with it as a book and play than as a movie.
Mm-hmm.
I know I've seen the movie, but I don't remember it well. As a reminder, then, this movie is about a little girl whose mom, I believe, takes over the church Christmas pageant. And a lot of the movie revolves around the poor kids who live near the train tracks start going to their church, largely to steal the communion wine.
Mm-hmm.
It's implied. But at the end of the movie, like there's a whole thing of the youngest, like these kids have been coming to the church for a while and people learn to treat them. Actually, I don't think they ever do really treat them better until the very end.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a point where the youngest of this like poor family who's depicted as sort of ne'er-do-wells swaps out the frankincense in the gifts for Jesus with their like food stamps ham that they got for Christmas, because nobody wants no one wants franks for Christmas. You want the baby needs ham. And I'm actually kind of deconstructing this movie as we talk. I haven't thought about it in a long time. The movie's
I'm going to go with whatever you
kind
believe.
of treats poor people, or like kind of has a poor people are stupid message to it to a certain extent that I don't like. It has a very quotable line, and I remember there's no small parts, only small actors from the mother.
Didn't it just get a remake, or is this the one that we're talking about?
It may have.
It just got a remake, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like this year or last year it came out with a new one.
I haven't seen that. Maybe seeing it would change my opinion. I'm going to put this in C.
I agree.
I'm going to say this is one that I relegate to like near Hallmark status.
Same.
And it's one that church folks love.
Yes.
Because it makes them feel good about themselves.
Yes.
Next up is another one that I haven't seen in a minute, and I bet you haven't seen this one. Bad Santa.
Nope.
Really?
No. Does that seriously surprise you,
it's
though?
very fun. It's a very fun movie.
Do I look like the type of person who likes Billy Bob Thornton, the actor?
Do you like Billy Bob Thornton, the musician?
I don't know either
Do you
iteration,
know much about
honestly.
Billy Bob Thornton and the Box Cutters, his band?
All I know is that he was once married to Angelina Jolie. That's it.
He gets really upset when you mix his two careers together. Like if he's working as an actor,
Does not
he does not want people to talk about his music and vice versa.
That does not sound okay, but yeah.
Apparently,
Anyway.
I've known a couple people that have worked with him like in a very small, like I knew one of his like makeup people at one point, and they've all said he's an ass.
That's the other reason
But maybe that's why he works so well in Bad Santa.
That's probably why.
No, my director, Charles.
It's not method acting.
Yeah.
It's real.
My director, Charles, from those shows I did in Kentucky, he did a small role in a movie with Billy Bob Thornton. And he was like, that guy's an asshole.
So where do we rank Bad Santa?
It's still very funny. And putting all of that aside, it's a funny movie. I'm going to put it in B.
All right.
It's a fun movie. I don't think it has a great like Christmas message. I'm kind of like putting my notes, my like categories. I need it to have a strong Christmas message. I need it to be a good movie. I need it to have some cultural significance. And I need it to not have too much like bad religious BS.
Yeah. I mean, let's go ahead and say we are very much Christian practicing.
Yeah, and we're talking about a Christian holiday. So I expect Christianity to be part of these movies. It should be. That fits into the Christian message, like Christmas Christian message part.
We are practicing Christians, just, yeah.
I am a verger at our Episcopal church.
We both serve regularly, actually. Yeah. But yeah, a lot of Christianity could do some work right now.
We're at our first movie where you're going to argue that it's not a Christmas movie.
Okay, lay it on me.
And I actually think this one just super is. Batman Returns.
Why?
It happens at Christmas, and a lot of the movie involves Bruce trying to make Christmas good for the people around him.
So I do not watch superhero movies, quite honestly. Like if the whole, you said Batman Returns?
Mm-hmm. It's the one that has Catwoman as Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh, I love her. I love her.
It's a Michael Keaton Batman and has one of my favorite villains in like the old live action Batmans Penguin, of Danny DeVito's Penguin.
The Penguin. Yeah. Okay. So it's very kitschy.
It is very kitschy.
So it's a good watch. It's a Christmas centered plot that takes place at Christmas. It's just labeled as a superhero movie.
Yeah, I mean, it's a superhero movie, but like Christmas plays a part.
But he's literally trying to save Christmas for a bunch of people.
I wouldn't go that far.
Okay. You just said.
I said that there is like part of the B plot of the movie is that Batman wants Christmas to be special for Alfred and family. Okay.
So, no, I think that counts. Yet another movie I haven't seen. I'm going to say B.
I feel B. It's not my favorite. I like Michael Keaton Batman.
It's more of a superhero movie, but I can see how it can be Christmas centered.
And I'm not going to argue with you too much on this one because I'm going to argue with others later.
Oh, I know. I know what's coming.
Next up, we have Jim Carrey's Christmas Carol.
Okay, that's one of the few iterations of Christmas Carol I actually really like. I've read the original Tale of a Christmas Carol.
I loathe this movie.
Now, why is that?
I hate the CGI in
That's what it is. But no, really.
And I'll be talking about bad CGI in Christmas movies multiple times.
I can get past the CGI. It doesn't bother me, but like it stays so true to the original tale and so many details that get left out in other iterations of A Christmas Carol. I appreciate it for that.
I will speak positively of it, and it has one of my favorite versions of Ghosts of Christmas Present. Which I think is one of the coolest characters in that like Dickensian mythology. The way he wastes away at the end is both like, it's horrifying.
But he also brings up greed and avarice.
Yeah, he's horrifying. The middle one is the scariest one. The Grim Reaper, Ghost of Christmas is Yet to Come is whatever. Like that's meant to be scary. Something about the fat man wasting away.
The jolly fat man wasting away, exactly. But he calls him out. he calls him out on his BS several times.
Like, you could put the Ghost of Christmas Present in Full Metal Alchemist and he would fit.
That's okay. That was a random
Gluttony. I don't know. Just like in that he's creepy. He's creepy.
I think he's my favorite character from that iteration of A Christmas Carol, though.
And I love Jim Carrey.
Yes.
I love Jim Carrey.
He was brilliant
in just
in
about
this movie.
anything he's done.
He was brilliant in this movie.
I'm going to put it at B.
I say A.
You think A?
Yes.
I
think you have a personal hang up about CGI, hun.
Not just me.
It's a really, really good iteration of it.
I can't get past Jim Carrey's face in the candle. It looks so weird.
But I mean, you and I both just agreed about how close to the source material it is and about it plays onto so many factors that other iterations of A Christmas Carol don't.
I'm going to relent, but it's going to go at the bottom of A tier.
That's fine. This is not one of my vetoes. You know that.
I know.
Okay.
Next up, Beauty and the Beast and Enchanted Christmas. I put this one on here just for you, dear.
Oh, I grew up with that. Quite honestly, it's corny.
It is corny.
Like any Disney sequel. I don't know. It's not a sequel. It happens in the middle of the story, though.
It's weird.
So I don't know if you can't call it a prequel. You can't call it a sequel. A midquel?
It happens within that like montage.
Yes.
And it really sets that there's a long period of time in that montage.
Right. I'm going to have to put it C.
I think so.
Now, the one saving grace about this movie is Tim Curry.
That's fair.
He's the villain, but so much of this, you can tell they didn't have a very big budget for the film because the animation is not the best quality at all. There's a lot of the songs that just don't hit. And, you know, there's this whole subplot that the Beast hates Christmas because that's when he got cursed. And I'm like, but wait, hold on. You know, and then so many of like the Christmas decorations have been locked up in the attic for years.
It really adds to the creepy factor of like the connotations of everything in the house being a person.
No, like every single individual ornament is a person.
Watching it with you this year, I've never really paid a ton of attention to this movie. Beauty and the Beast is not my favorite Disney film. One, I love the axe.
I think they made him Jewish.
Yeah.
No, he was actually quite funny.
But all I could think about watching it, there's a portion in the movie for those who haven't seen it where Belle goes to find this like big special Christmas tree to like bring in and surprise the Beast.
Because the pipe organ forte, Tim Curry convinced her that that's what they needed to make it a true Christmas.
But it involves dragging this tree across the ice with the sled and the horse. And there's a point where Belle and Chip, the little teacup, the child, go underwater. And sure, that's deadly. Belle should have died there, even if they pulled her out, hypothermia. But all I could think about watching it was the connotation of the immortal, unbreathing Chip stuck forever under the ice.
And it's not just like, I guess it's one thing for the original Beauty and the Beast tale, that the mob was actually out to kill the Beast. But then it's another for like, I guess an inanimate object that's alive out to kill an innocent girl.
Yeah.
That's horrifying.
I like the motivation of, oh yeah, I forgot the Beast was cursed at a Christmas party. That's interesting.
That's why he hates Christmas.
I'm going to agree this goes at C tier, and it would move up to B or A tier if there was a little scene in there where it cuts to LeFou and Gaston giving each other gifts. And LeFou gives Gaston 12 dozen eggs.
It's 4 dozen eggs.
I know. It'll last him all winter.
No. Hold on. He ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help him get large. When he was grown, he ate 5 dozen eggs every morning.
I know. LeFou gives him enough eggs to last the winter. That roughly makes him
the size of a barge.
Do you know the price of eggs right now in this president's economy?
Make it the 12 days of Christmas for Gaston, but surprise, instead of all birds, it's all eggs.
Those are still birds.
Okay, C tier, but moving on.
A sequel. My favorite one and our first S tier, I don't think I have to use a vote on this. I think you'll agree with me, is A Christmas Story.
Yes, absolutely. This is a rewatch for like a must rewatch every single year. I don't know if I have one bad thing to say about this movie.
You hadn't seen it before we got married, if I remember correctly.
No, it wasn't an essential view.
Whereas I would watch this movie with my grandparents every year, and it is a very dear movie to me. I think every actor in it is perfect in their role. Every gag, every little bit is hilarious. I have a little leg lamp that I got this year to put in my office.
You have a bottle opener of it too, actually.
Yes, you got me a leg lamp bottle opener one year for Christmas. I love this movie. I got a Red Ryder a BB gun for Christmas when I was a kid. And the first Christmas gift I ever got anyone with my own money was I got my grandfather a shirt with the friend licking the pole, and it says, "I triple dog dare you."
Oh,
that's the first Christmas gift I ever gave anyone. So I love this movie. I love it a lot.
You were talking about Elf having so many quotes that are always quoted at Christmas time or like in the cultural zeitgeist. I would argue A Christmas Story is also one of them.
Oh,
I
sure.
can't put my arms down.
Oh, fudge.
He looks like a deranged Easter bunny.
It's so good. It's such a good movie. It's such a good movie.
You shoot your eye out.
Problematic Chinese waiters aside.
Yeah.
I think we have to let this movie be a product of its time, and it's just okay.
That's probably the one not good thing about this movie.
I do think that's it. I'll have to pay more attention.
But we were just talking about this. Fun fact about A Christmas Story, if you did not know this, the actress who plays the mother had no idea about the duck. She had no idea. So that when they brought that duck out, her reaction is genuine and her like laugh crying, but also she's trying to hold herself together without being hysterical. And then all of a sudden they chop the head off. And all of that, she did not know that was going to happen. And that's what makes it extra funny. So S tier.
S tier, easy. Moving on, I wanted to follow that up with one of the best Christmas sequels, A Christmas Story.
I need to watch that again. I'll probably watch that tomorrow.
I want to put it in A. I don't know if it belongs in S. It is an excellent sequel that really honors and pays a lot of love to the first movie. And that final bit where it makes it that the first movie is a tribute to his dad, and I like that movie because it makes going back and watching the original Christmas Story even more special.
Yes.
That it frames it in his dad just trying his darndest to keep Christmas on the rails and make it special.
I do love that they kept a lot of the original actors too, like Peter Billingsley.
So I want to put that at top of A tier.
Yeah.
And the only thing that I don't like about it, I love they made Scott Farkus a cop, but
not
making
Scut
Farkus, but making him a good cop. Like the nice cop.
I don't know. I kind of like it for that.
It felt like they tried to do the same thing as making the fox in Zootopia a nice guy, but for some reason, I don't need Scott Farkus to be. He's Scott Farkus. He's a piece of crap.
I don't know, but then that makes you feel sorry for thinking of him like that because he turned his life around.
Nope.
I don't know. That's the way I see it.
Gonna bully.
Anyways, we got to keep moving. This is going to be a long episode.
Here we go.
Okay.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother trucker.
Okay. No, my one veto. My 1 out of 2 vetoes. No. No. No.
Well, what if I want to use my veto?
No.
Okay. So we're putting Die Hard where?
I could be mean and put it at the bottom, but I'm one of the people that firmly believes that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. Okay?
A central plot point of the movie is that he's trying to reconnect with his estranged daughter at Christmas.
But it is labeled as an action movie. I actually looked
Can Christmas movies not have action? Didn't we just watch Rise of the Guardians and you loved it?
That is not a Christmas movie. That can be watched at any time of the year. Okay?
You can watch a lot of those movies any time of the year.
Sure. But let me tell you this. The reason we watched that movie is because we got interested in a YouTube video that ranked Santas by their power. And we realized we never seen Rise of the Guardians, but realized in that video that Santa is quite entertaining. So that's why we watched it. I would not put Rise of the Guardians as a Christmas movie. Thank you very much.
How could you not?
Just because it has Santa in it and it snows.
It happens at Christmas.
No, wrong. You didn't pay attention to the plot.
Wait, it happens at Easter. No!
It happens at Easter.
I've been had. Okay, so where are we putting it?
Okay. Now,
Damn,
let me
you big brained me on that.
I paid attention.
You led me into a trap.
I paid attention, sir.
I'll swing it back
okay,
around.
So listen. My argument for Die Hard not being a Christmas movie. One, it came out in July of the year that it premiered, which was 1988.
So
it was a summer.
July?
No, it was a summer blockbuster. And I actually Googled, was Die Hard advertised as a holiday movie? And no, it was not. It was marketed as an adult-oriented thriller, not a holiday film, an action film, even though it takes place on Christmas and has holiday themes. It is not a Christmas
so
movie.
That admitted it has holiday themes.
But it is not a Christmas movie. Even Google says so. Backing me up.
I don't support the technocracy. Do you let Google tell you what to do, Megan? We don't like AI in this house.
You just don't like that I have a fair argument.
You said holiday themes. Christmas in July is a thing. You just
don't like that I have a fair argument.
You have a fair argument, but I have a couple too.
But I have a veto. Okay?
Okay.
Now, I could be really mean, and I'm still going to say it's not a Christmas movie, but it's not a terrible movie. So I'm going to put it at second lowest. Okay? I'll put it at the bottom of C.
Done. Adam Sandler's 8 Crazy Nights.
A movie I have not seen.
We need to show you that movie.
Adam Sandler's not my cup of tea.
Wait, say again that you haven't seen it.
Why?
Just do it.
Why?
Just do it.
Why?
Just do it.
I don't like this setup. Why?
Because I wanted to say that's a technical foul. You have to see it to get it. It's so funny. The music is so good.
I'm sure it is. Adam Sandler's just not my kind of humor.
I think you'd like it.
I probably would. I just still not a big fan of Adam Sandler. I don't think he's terrible. He's just not my cup of tea.
It's also a Hanukkah movie, not a Christmas movie. We agree. 8 Crazy Nights, while excellent, is a Hanukkah movie, not a Christmas movie. But it still has themes that fit in with the spirit of Christmas. So we're putting it in C tier.
Mm-hmm.
Great movie. Moving on, we have Ernest Saves Christmas.
Okay, so Ernest, I want to say I watched maybe bits and pieces of it when I was younger. Ernest almost feels like a fever dream because he came out with so many movies at like around the same time. He came out like 4 or 5 different movies.
Yeah.
But like after that, he straight up just disappeared off the face of the earth. So Ernest
is Ernest.
Ernest just feels like a fever dream. So I wouldn't know how to rank this one. I'd say honestly, just put it in the middle, just because I'm not sure.
I have few memories of Ernest Saves Christmas. Ernest Goes to Camp was my favorite, and Ernest Joins the Army. But it's an Ernest movie, so I know it's good. I'll be satisfied with B, and we'll put it above Batman.
Okay.
Next up is Frosty the Snowman.
Now,
S tier, right?
I mean, I think our son would be upset if we didn't. So
this, to be fair, it is also one of my favorite Christmas cartoons.
It's been worn to death in our house, but before that happened, yes, I loved Frosty as well.
Even though I think the magician had every right to take his hat back.
Yes.
I messed with you, and I was fully joking. But Megan was like, he can't take the hat back. That kills Frosty. I was like, I didn't realize we were getting so pro-life about magical ice constructs. She's like, don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't ruin this movie for me.
But no, for real. It's a great movie.
Our kid can almost quote this now. And for a 2.5-year-old, that is downright impressive.
We got him a top hat with the band and flower, and he puts it on, and he has a snowman stuffy, and he will hold it and wear the hat and occasionally put the hat on the snowman. But mostly he marches around. And at one point I caught him marching around. He put the hat on the snowman and was marching around the snowman saying, Frosty birthday, Frosty birthday. And I was like, my child is trying to bring a snowman to life.
And so now, now we know, what does Frosty say? Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. It's going to be hard to get him to say happy birthday and birthdays now.
I know. Happy birthday is what he says.
Happy birthday.
And it's not birthday, it's
birthday.
Birthday.
Yeah. All right, moving on, because we have a lot. We're busy. We have Olaf's Frozen Christmas.
I just watched that the other day. I put it at either I think I'm going to have to put it at B, because it's really entertaining to watch. They really phone in Olaf being the center of Anna and Elsa's Christmas traditions. So to set it up,
he's the most important character.
Yes, basically, his name's in the title. But do you know the plot of this?
I know Olaf gets a cold.
No.
Oh, that Anna gets a cold.
No.
Who gets a cold?
That's
the spring one.
That's the spring. That's the short one where it's Anna's birthday. That's Elsa. Right. That's what you watched with me the other day because it came on right after this.
Maybe I haven't seen this.
So the plot of Olaf's Frozen Adventure is it's the very first Christmas that since Elsa opened up the gates of Arendelle that they're actually able to celebrate Christmas and ring the Yuletide bell in the city of Arendelle, which, this being set in Norway, there's a lot of Norwegian traditions involved in this movie, and I'll get to that in a second. But they set up a surprise ball for all of the citizens of Arendelle, but once they ring the bell and they go, surprise, everybody's walking off to go back to their houses, and they're like, but wait, we got this party for you. It's like, oh, you go have your fun. We don't want to get in the way of your Christmas traditions. We're off to go do our Christmas traditions. So then...
And they don't have any.
They don't have any because Elsa's been...
a curmudgeon.
Yeah. She's been locking herself away for decades. So Olaf decides to take it upon himself to go find Christmas traditions for Anna and Elsa. And it goes into this whole montage, this fun little song. He goes to these different houses where this grandma and grandpa knits for their many grandchildren. There's people who hand make candy canes. There's and the final house they go to is woohoo, big summer blowout.
I was about to help.
And they
big
go
Christmas
have a Christmas sauna. So he goes to bring all of these like quote Christmas traditions back to the castle with Sven's help. But they end up catching fire because of some of the hot coals from the sauna. He actually gave them like a portable sauna, and the whole thing catches fire. Olaf gets chased into the woods by wolves. So Sven, being AKA Lassie style, runs back to the castle, warns everyone that Olaf's lost in the forest and he's being chased by wolves. So they go on this big manhunt for Olaf. In between all this, Anna went looking into the attic to find, their old Christmas traditions from when they were kids, back when their mom and dad were still around. And
one of them was probably building a snowman, right?
Well, there was a little box tucked away in Elsa's old things, which was tons and tons of her gloves that she used to wear. And it was, actually it was Olaf. Like, because that's how they connected when they were kids. It's the last memory that brought them together before, she hit her in the head with her ice magic. And every Christmas, Anna would go to Elsa's store and give her like a handmade gift that was like Olaf-esque or Olaf themed. And so when they finally track him down in the woods, he's like, I'm sorry, I couldn't find you a Christmas tradition. And then campy, it goes, but Olaf, you are our Christmas tradition. And then it goes into this final montage of how they have like a winter ball in the middle of the forest. And it's really nice.
Normally this would elicit an, oh brother, from me, but it's Christmas. So hokey and kitschy's allowed at Christmas.
I'm going to say B.
Yeah, my nerdy Norse literature expert
You would like it for that reason.
Can't help but be reminded that most Norse Christmas traditions are just the ones we actually do here in America.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of it is reflected in that.
Mm-hmm. Part of it would be Elsa forgiving people's debts within the kingdom. That would be a traditional practice that unfortunately we don't do today. the paying of wear guilds would be a thing. Yeah.
There's some other traditions mentioned in that. I need to get you to watch that number specifically because it goes into all the Christmas traditions. So I got to get you to watch that.
We do have to keep rolling.
Yes.
One I like that I don't know if you care about. Grandma got run over by a reindeer.
I do not care for that.
You don't like it?
No.
Oh, man.
I don't. Nah. I get so tired of the song super quick.
It becomes a court drama.
Is this the one that... Oh, yeah. It's the one that's on Cartoon Network.
Where cousin so-and-so...
Cousin Mel.
Cousin Mel tries to take Santa
evil
to court
redhead.
for vehicular manslaughter. And there's the number about what's grandma doing in heaven if she's dating Elvis or something.
C rank.
C rank, you think?
It's no. Oh, yeah, I don't like it.
Okay. I almost want to
And they give grandma a nasally southern voice, and I don't like it.
I almost want the movie's so Dolly Parton coded.
Ugh.
I almost want to use my veto here to put it at A, but I'm going to wait. I'm going to hold off. The classic original Grinch.
The cartoon from the 60s.
Yes. I think S tier.
I quote it all the time. Yes, S tier.
Just for You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch.
And it's exactly quoted from the book.
Yeah.
It's Thurl Ravenscroft, too.
Yes. That just for that number, for his voice. Yeah, easy. That's our third S. I didn't want to put them all, so here I just have every Hallmark Christmas movie.
Put that immediately in the garbage, please. They're all so bad.
We could talk about it. My mother's going to hear this and be like, well, no, some of them are good.
They're all the
Christmas
same.
Bakery.
The only one that has been like
town.
A standout that as far as like, oh my God, that's bad or like memorable as far as Hallmark movies go. Have you heard of Hot Frosty?
I don't want to hear about Hot Frosty.
It is basically about a woman who is spending...
Art?
No, it's a Hallmark movie and it's so bad. But it's gotten so much attention because of the hot dude. Basically, it's this girl
I did hear about this. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's about a woman who is spending Christmas alone and she's not happy about it and she's lonely and she sees this giant ice sculpture. I think snow sculpture in the middle of the city. Yeah. And she sees like this Michelangelo-esque out of snow and just she sort of makes a Christmas wish. She takes off her scarf and puts it around this guy and she starts walking away, but then he comes to life and he starts doing stuff for her.
When you say doing stuff,
like fixing up her house, making Christmas cookies and eggnog. Okay, get your mind out of the gutter.
Sorry, I don't know where you were going with that. It does make me think of that. What's that Disney movie where the little girl wishes that a mannequin would come to life and it starts dating her dad?
Life Size. That's had Tyra Banks and Lizzie Lohan in it.
Kind of the same premise, a little bit. Oh man, we might have to watch Hot Frosty. I'm so curious.
I don't want to watch it. I don't.
AO3 is going to have a field day with this one. A snow day, you may say.
I said Thurl Ravenscroft, didn't he? I think Thurl Ravenscroft is still involved with the Grinch in 1966.
Thurl Ravenscroft be dead.
I know. I'm talking about the 1966 Grinch. I said that. I'm actually thinking of Boris Karloff.
That, yeah.
But Thurl Ravenscroft did sing You're a Mean One.
Yes.
The narrator was Boris Karloff.
Yes. Two incredible voices.
Yes. I sometimes get the two mixed up, so forgive me for that.
Moving forward, the Harry Potter franchise. Widely, I know you don't, and I actually, as much as 5 years ago I would have put this very high, I'm going to put it low now just because it's kind of tainted due to
stuff.
She Who Shall Not Be Named. Every movie includes a Christmas scene, so and a Halloween scene, so it works for multiple holidays. I do think the franchise works as a holiday movie franchise.
For some reason, it gives me an ick when people go out of their way to make a whole day just to do a Harry Potter movie marathon at the holidays.
There was a time where I would have. Also think that the movies went downhill after like 3, to be fair.
Interesting.
I still have a love-hate relation, mostly love, but I've put them away in the bad corner until a certain person is not has
involved.
shoveled off their mortal coil.
That's a strong way to put that.
It's a Shakespearean way to put that.
Well, honestly, the only reason I'm not putting this low is because, like, low is because you're right. There are several holiday scenes. In fact, I Googled this as well because I knew it was going to come up. All but the last movie of
Involves
the
a Christmas
franchise
gift
involves a
giving.
Christmas scene. Yes.
Yeah.
So I have to relent on that.
I'm going to give it B for the wonderful memories I have of this franchise.
I think I'm okay with that, but let's put it towards the bottom.
Home Alone.
Oh. Now, is there any of the sequels on this list?
I put 1 and 2.
I'm going to put... I love the second movie, and I know it's going to come up.
I actually like the second one better.
I like the second one better. So then when it comes up, I think I know what to do. Honestly, the original Home Alone, let's put it at A.
Agreed.
I think he's alone, I think he's on his own far less in the second movie than he is in the first one. Because how in the world does it take you that long to realize you left your son at home? It seems like it's a week that passes in Home Alone.
Tim Curry really sets number 2.
Yes.
The traps are a little more brutal.
We're gonna talk about it when 2 comes up.
It's next.
Oh, it is next.
Yeah, we can just talk about these 2 together.
Then Home Alone 2 and S tier. And plus, I like the plot with the homeless woman becoming best friends, and then his whole selfless act of, all of the money that the bandit stole. He made sure that every penny went back to the toy store.
And man, did I want that pizza that he had in that limo.
Yes. And then come on, the ice cream sundae in the hotel. I mean, at the Ritz. It's so
cheese pizza.
It's so iconic. It's so iconic. I mean, how can you not? And we're not the wet bandits anymore. We're the sticky bandits.
Stop trying to make sticky bandits happen. Jingle All the Way.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
This is one of my brother's favorite Christmas movies, actually. He likes Arnold Schwarzenegger. I can't hardly say
it's really good. It's a movie about a dad who's just trying to get his kid the toy that he really wants for Christmas.
Turbo Man.
But everyone wants Turbo Man. And the movie's just about him realizing that his kid would prefer to spend he should stop obsessing over this toy and just go spend Christmas with his son.
That's actually really sweet.
Yeah. I'm going to put that at A tier.
Okay.
The Little Drummer Boy.
Oh, it's been a long time since I've seen that.
Just for the David Bowie. All I think about is David Bowie when I think about Little Drummer Boy.
Oh.
I'm going to say B.
I'll have to say B as well. Because it's been such a long time since I've seen it. It's on the DVD of the Christmas classics we have.
And
it's really, really old.
It's biblically non-canon.
True.
I'm just kidding. Love Actually.
Have not seen that one.
Really? I'm surprised you haven't seen it.
No.
I've seen it in clips.
I don't have any desire to see it anytime soon.
I love the note card scene, and I love anything with Jack Black.
I think that's a different movie you're thinking of, hun.
Wait, is it?
Love Actually is the one with Natalie Portman.
Oh. Well, see then. What am I thinking?
Why? Why Natalie Portman after I said that?
I don't know.
Natalie Portman
just not the movie I was thinking.
Not Natalie Portman.
Much.
I'm sorry. It's Keira Knightley. I'm so sorry. It's not Natalie Portman. It's Keira Knightley. Oh my gosh. Shame on me.
Yeah. Hugh Grant, Liam Neeson, Colin Firth, Laura Linney, Alan Rickman, Emma. Actually, this goes higher. I do remember this movie now. It's got Rowan Atkinson in it.
Shame on me for getting those two actresses mixed up because I genuinely love Natalie Portman. She's a brilliant actress.
I'm going to put it at A now that I'm remembering the movie.
Well, I'd argue one thing. I don't that's not the first movie because you said this with Charlie Brown. It's not the first movie I think of to watch at the holidays.
That's fair. B?
B. We can say it's good. We can say it's a holiday movie, but it's not memorable.
It is the movie, and I'm more thinking about him than it getting referenced in Ted Lasso. It is the movie with the guy who stands outside with the cards. Is like, don't say anything, but I love you. That
is the one. Yes.
Nothing says I love or
the movie
Merry
you're
Christmas,
thinking
I love
of
you,
with Jack Black is The Holiday, I believe.
The Holiday, that's right. Because I was just watching an interview with him where someone was like, "What's your favorite Christmas movie?" And you can't say your own. And he was like, "I was in a Christmas movie? What Christmas movie was I in?"
Anyways, let's keep moving.
Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas.
A. It's a good movie.
Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas. S, right? That's the better one.
I don't know. The computer animation, I don't know.
I love The Gift of the Magi. The Gift of the Magi is one of my favorites.
The first one.
Oh.
Once again, I pay attention, everybody.
I'm going to put Once Upon a Christmas at just below Christmas Story Christmas on A tier, so high A. And you're right. So let's put Twice Upon a Christmas in top B.
Yeah. The Twice Upon a Christmas one is the one where Max is grown up and bringing home a girl for the holidays.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
and embarrassed about his dad.
Never mind. Yeah.
And it's also the one where Mickey yells at Pluto because he was so excited about Christmas.
Oh, no. We can't have yelling at dogs.
Yeah. So that kind of ruins it for me.
A Miracle on 34th Street.
Have not seen this one, actually.
I'm going to put it in A tier. It is excellent.
I will agree.
You would love it.
I'm sure I would.
Like middle of A tier. I'm going to put it right under Elf.
Just another one I haven't thought to see.
I'm going to put it right under Elf.
Okay.
A Muppets Christmas Carol.
S, definitely.
S tier?
S tier.
I can agree with that.
No questions asked, for sure.
I can agree with that. And then
this is the movie I want to put on when I am decorating for Christmas. This puts me in the Christmas spirit. And you talk about Elf being so damn quotable. This is the one that I see all the time.
I love anything the Muppets. I've always been a huge
like the lamb, not the rat. Like the lamb, not the rat.
I'm a huge Jim Henson fan just in general.
No cheeses for us, Mises.
It Feels Like Christmas is one of my favorite songs from the movie, and it's just a great Christmas song.
One More Sleep Till Christmas. I love that one.
Yeah. No, yeah.
I've used that one for work.
So we're gonna put Muppets Christmas Carol at S tier. Hi ho.
How could you not?
The Santa Claus. I actually want to put this one in S tier. I love this movie.
Yeah, okay. I was going to say Tim Allen is awful, but he makes up for it by the end.
Tim Allen really disappoints me nowadays, but I do love him in this movie. And to be frank, I was a big Home Improvement fan.
Your name's not Frank.
But no, we're talking. But no, I was a big Tim Allen fan growing up. Loved Home Improvement. He disappoints me nowadays in that he seems to just be old man yelling about how much he doesn't like young people.
Let's put that out there. Are there any of the other Santa Claus movies on there or just the one?
Just this one.
Okay, because
I thought about putting number 2. No, I'm sorry. Yes. No, I just put the first one.
Yeah, so 2 is okay. 3 is okay.
I gotta tell you, the first 2.
Okay, the 3 is all right. It's because I've seen it because it came on TV a few times.
Didn't you watch the
It had
series?
Martin Short in it. The TV series, I couldn't get past the first episode because it was just so disappointing.
That's okay. We're not talking about series.
Yeah, I know. It's just it kind of taints the first movie a little bit, but if you take that out of the context of what's to come later in the franchise, this is a really good movie. I
will say that Scott Calvin is an excellent Santa. He's one of the best depictions of Santa once he gets in his groove. I love the scene where he rages at the corporate toy people. And I love the scene where he's being interrogated and he just starts naming off various multinational names for Santa. Popo Gijo. Just something about Tim Allen has a great voice for anything he does. And I feel like he's one of those people that's lost a lot of his mojo.
Yeah.
But a younger Tim Allen was so funny.
Well, now our kid knows him as Buzz Lightyear, so.
Yeah. I love that movie now that the more I think about it. National Lampoon's Christmas.
Not seen it, and I know it's an iconic movie, but it just also looks like another one that is not my cup of tea. I could be completely wrong, but.
You'd love it. I want to put it in S tier.
I feel like it would just make me so mad.
I think it's the bottom of S tier, but it's S tier.
I know it's also another very quotable movie, but yeah, I don't know. It seems like it's this. You tell me if I'm wrong. It seems like it's this movie where this guy is trying so hard to be the best at Christmas, and then there's so many things that go wrong.
He's just trying to make a good Christmas for his family, and everything goes wrong.
Okay.
And a lot of it comes in that some relatives that he doesn't like come to stay and park their RV in his yard, and he's expecting a big Christmas bonus, and he plans to get a pool
the Jelly of the Month
in.
Club subscription instead.
No, he gets that as a gift from the family member that he doesn't like.
I thought it was the boss.
No.
Because that was his Christmas bonus, and that's why he goes into a cursing tirade.
No.
I've seen that scene.
Or maybe it is. Regardless, I just remember it's the gift that keeps on giving is what Cousin Eddie says. And then Cousin Eddie kidnaps his boss as a Christmas gift to Clark.
Okay, well.
You'd like it. We need to watch it. A Nightmare Before Christmas.
I'm going to say A.
I agree.
Because it's not one that I watch. I'm one of those people that watches it like at Halloween instead of Christmas. It can definitely be both. I just see it more personally as a Halloween movie, but it literally has Christmas in the title, and it's centered around Christmas time.
Yes.
So, and it's a really good movie. Just the only reason I'm ranking it lower is because I think of it more as a Halloween movie, but It's a good movie. So A.
Olive the Other Reindeer.
I only watched it once because it was a Cartoon Network movie.
Mm-hmm.
We have the book for our son, and it's a really cute play on words. If you're not familiar, Olive the Other Reindeer is about this little bitty dog in a big city suburb, something like that, that dreams of being one of Santa's reindeer. And then she hears on the TV that Santa needs help and a call from Olive the Other Reindeer, and she hears her name Olive instead of all of. She hears Olive the Other Reindeer, and she's like, oh, I knew it. I knew I was a reindeer all along. I've got to go help Santa. And it's cute.
And she's a Jack Russell Terrier, which is like my third favorite dog.
So
I'm going to go with B.
Yeah, agreed.
It's charming. Rise of the Guardians.
I did just say it's not a Christmas movie, but it is actually really good.
We're going to put it in B for badass, and that it would be an S if it was a true Christmas movie. But now that I think about it, it does take place at Easter.
It does take place at Easter. So it's not really a Christmas movie, if I'm honest, but it involves Santa, and a lot of it does take place at the North Pole, but it's not a Christmas movie. So
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer by Rankin Bass.
S tier. No questions. That was my favorite Christmas movie growing up. So
Santa Claus is Coming to Town. This is my favorite Rankin Bass.
I go back and forth on it. Some of the stop motion for some reason bothers me a little bit in this one, and something about a ginger Santa for most of the movie, except for the last 5 minutes, is kind of weird. But there's also the song with oh gosh, what's her name?
I like that we get to see the relationship build up between him and Mrs. Claus.
I was just trying to remember her name, but she has a song. She has a solo song, but the animation for that is like a weird acid trip.
And I like that.
I don't.
It makes me think of Rankin Bass's weirder stuff.
I fast forward through it every time because it's so weird.
I think it's fun to remember that Rankin Bass can get weird.
However, I do love that Fred Astaire, the dance legend himself, is the one that is the narrator for this. So I'll say A. Unless you'd like to rank it higher. Is that your veto?
Not yet.
Not yet. Ooh, we're almost out. We're almost there. I see it.
1980s classic Star Wars Holiday Special.
The Life Day Special?
The Life Day Special.
Okay. So, mister, I love Star Wars almost as much as you do. Is it Christmas, though? It's Life Day.
Because they couldn't say Christmas because it's in a galaxy where Christmas doesn't exist.
But it is labeled as Life Day.
But it's Christmas.
When is it ever called Christmas?
It's the first time we meet Jango Fett. He actually was introduced in this, not in the actual trilogy. He was here first. And that he's supposed to take in. Do you know the plot of this?
Sort of I know it revolves around Chewie a little bit.
Yeah, Jada's going to harangue me when I get it slightly wrong. The plot of it is getting Chewie home to his wife and children for Christmas.
Right, yes.
Or for Life Day, rather. And Jango Fett's after them to bring Chewie in. And I believe Jango Fett lets them go in the spirit of the holidays. That's the part I think I'm getting wrong. Jada, comment and correct me. I think it still counts. I will give it a strong B.
Now, here's my thing. My argument with this. Did this come out at Christmas time? I want to say yes.
Yes.
Okay, I can relent on that. Yeah.
The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
It is not a Christmas movie.
You going to say D?
I'm going to... No, because it's a good movie, but it's not a Christmas movie. The only the only thing that makes it somewhat
Santa's in it.
for 5 minutes on the screen. And literally, with the video we were just referencing to about the ranking of power Santas, is he shows up for 5 minutes. If he was actually an all-powerful spirit, like some of these other Christmas movies make him out to be, he could have actually done something about the White Witch a long time ago. And instead, he just gives them weapons and says, "See ya."
But he does say Christmas has come to Narnia. And then a little later, we get the symbolic like Easter story. So it sets it up as the cycle of the New Testament or of the gospel.
Speaking
message.
of religious themes.
Yeah. So it's very literally a Christmas Easter movie in a way. C.S. Lewis would punch me in the face for saying that. He would say, "There's no metaphor in my work. Put their friggin'."
I'm sorry,
Chris.
It's not
I agree.
It's not a Christmas movie. It is a good movie, but it's not a Christmas movie.
D tier, just above every Hallmark movie.
I say C.
You think C?
It does not belong in there with Hallmark movies.
Bottom of C. I love that we've reserved D tier hell for Hallmark.
Correct. It's a good movie, but it does not. How dare you, sir? It does not belong with Hallmark movies.
A Lego Star Wars Life Day special.
Did not see it and don't care to. Or actually, yes, I have. I watched it once because I remember Rey was doubting herself as a mentor to Finn.
Yes.
Yes. And she actually goes on this portal with BB-8 to see all past Jedi Masters. That's what it was.
I'm going to say A.
Eh.
I'm going to say like mid A tier.
It had a lot of callbacks in it. Yeah, I suppose. For a good Star Wars fan, I guess. Yeah, okay.
The Polar Express.
Now, it has its flaws. Oh, I'm arguing with myself here. What do you think?
I'm rubbing my hands here. This is where my veto goes. This movie's going in C tier.
Why? It's such a good movie.
I hate the animation.
It is so good.
I hate Mandark from Dexter being in it.
Oh, yeah, the know-it-all kid.
I'll give you a B, but that's the best I can do.
I fought with you over Die Hard. Okay, I can relent.
High B, but B. I can't stand the ghost children. The CGI looks too Uncanny Valley.
The ghost children?
They look like something ghostly about, like they're not quite alive to me. The CGI.
I disagree.
I hate the CGI so much. All that early mocap just doesn't look good. Feel better as we say what I think is probably your favorite Christmas movie, A White Christmas.
A White Christmas. Put it up there, S tier.
S tier. I agree with you that it's an excellent movie, not just an excellent Christmas movie, an excellent movie.
It really is. It really is. Oh my gosh. I love, I sing all of the songs every single year, and the Sisters number is so iconic. God rest her soul, Vera Ellen. Oh, and Rosemary Clooney. Oh my gosh.
The excellent choreography, the excellent music. The story's good. The sets are great. I want to go to that lodge for a Christmas so bad. I want to spend a Christmas weekend, a December weekend at that lodge.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to do the Sisters number or choreography. Oh my gosh.
Bringing in the World War II, trying to message of everyone come. There's something very special at the end of that movie when this guy who thinks that he's been forgotten and he wants to go back into the army and leave everything he's got here at home because no one cares about him and everyone cares about him.
Also, Bing Crosby. How can you not?
Just a good movie. It's a Wonderful Life.
Also one I have not seen. I need to remedy that. I know I do.
It belongs in S tier. I have no problem saying that.
I'm going to go with you on that. We both still have one veto left, but I don't know.
There's only one movie left. The Year Without a Santa Claus.
I don't know. That's the one with Heat Miser and Snow Miser.
Yeah.
I love it for that number.
Ends with the children of the world giving Santa gifts.
It's kind of sad.
It is kind of sad. I don't think it hits the Christmas message.
No, it very much does. It very much does because Santa's overworked and the children need to remember the spirit of giving, not just getting.
Sure.
And you know, he's just turned into a sad old man is the problem, and there's a lot of sad numbers in this.
I guess I don't like Boomer Santa complaining about kids these days. I want a Santa whose optimism is boundless. If anyone believes in Christmas, it's got to be Santa, and a Santa who stops believing in Christmas is a failed Santa.
Strong words. I'm gonna have to say mid B tier.
Mid B, I'll say low A.
Oh, okay.
It is still a Rankin Bass film. I love their animation style.
Okay.
We're at an hour and 10 minutes.
I'll see if I can edit this a little
our
later.
list. We have a pretty good spread with most of the movies sitting in A and B tier, but I do want to go through our S tiers just so people remember.
Mm-hmm.
At the top of S, we have A Christmas Story, followed by The Santa Claus, Frosty the Snowman, The Original Grinch Stole Christmas, Home Alone, The Muppets Christmas Carol, It's a Wonderful Life, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, National Lampoons, and White Christmas.
Now, I am actually quite surprised I may ask you the same, that there's one movie I'm surprised got left off this list of sorts.
Probably just forgot it.
Jim Carrey's How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
Oh, crap. It is supposed to be on here. I'd put it at A.
I put it at S.
You think S?
It is very good.
I'm okay with that. I like it enough to say
We
S.
can count it as both of the Grinches.
Yeah,
S tier.
I meant to put it on here. I must have messed up uploading
No
it.
worries. Is there any others that you meant to put on there?
I did want to say we both get an honorable mention of something that didn't make the list, and mine is going to be the new Coheed and Cambria music video that released 4 or 5 days ago. It's a song that's been out for quite a while, titled "One Last Miracle." You might not be aware of this. This is not the first time that Claudio has released a Santa music video. They have a song released a couple years ago titled "Toys," in which I had forgotten about it and I went back and rewatched it. So in this music video, same animation style, same Santa. And the joke is not the joke, but the premise is it starts with a small Donald Trump, like a 3-year-old little Donnie writing a letter to Santa
Donald
that says,
Trump.
I want to be president, and Santa being like, oh, that's so cute. Here's a toy horse. And like Donnie getting more and more angry as he grows up. And eventually the elves start seeing these like Eminem Dear Stan letters and hiding them from Santa because he's getting too worried about it. And then Santa like seeing what's happening in the news and is in sort of like existential, like, how didn't I know that this kid was on the naughty list for the past 20 years or whatever? And then Santa airdrops with some elves SWAT into the White House and gives Donnie the spanking that has been deserved for a while, following up with this new music video where Santa is getting letters from kids whose parents have been disappeared. He goes and enlists his brother and alter ego, has to go all the way to Middle Eastern Europe to enlist Krampus for the same thing, and Santa and Krampus hell dive into the White House. It's so ridiculous, but that's my Christmas movie honorable mention. Go check out that music video. It's dope. And in a year where there's a lot of AI slop, go see Claudio's hand-drawn Santa just deliver a can of Christmas whoop ass. There's even a Predator high five between Santa and Krampus.
I guess my honorable mention, I mentioned How the Grinch Stole Christmas, but you said yourself that it was supposed to be on the list. Honestly, my honorable mention, and this is probably not going to be a surprise, but me personally, I liked the film. I know it gets a lot of hate for some reason, but I don't know exactly why. I like The Nutcracker in the Four Realms.
Fun.
I liked that movie.
I can dig it.
It had a good plot twist, I think, at least. And I like the retelling of the story. I'm usually a purist when it comes to the Nutcracker. I will argue about this all day long with the ballet, but I liked the retelling and putting a new spin on this story, and it was a delight to watch.
Yeah. Let us know any movies you wish we had put, or if you want to argue with us about any of our choices or decisions, feel free to let us know. Your hate fuels our algorithm. Yeah. Megan has a joke for us, I think.
All right. So to sum this all up, how much does it cost to fly Santa's sleigh?
I don't know.
About $8, $9 during bad weather.
That's fun. All right. Thank you for tuning in to Not Another Couples Podcast. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
If I like you, you like me. If I like you, yeah. If I like you, if I like you, you like me. If I like you, you like me. Why don't we?